Celebi decks have been in the game for a long time, but I'll bet you've never seen one like this. Celebi EX and Ho-Oh EX have joined forces, with Ho-Oh being able to supply Celebi with a whopping 3 energy per turn with his move Phoenix Turbo, attaching a water, fire, and electric energy to Celebi, which in turn translates to a potential 50 damage each, with Celebi's move Powerful Bloom to mow through opponent Pokemon. We also have Magby to accelerate Ho-Oh's energy more quickly, Lyra to retreat safely to our bench, 2 giant capes, and a couple more supporters for good measure, so stay tuned, like, subscribe, and let's go. Alright, so y'all already know the deal. Celebi EX and Ho-Oh EX, let's freaking get it. Now, I have literally no idea if this is going to be any better than Celebi and Superior, but I'm hoping that it is, because as you can see, this deck doesn't have Superior. Okay, good, we're starting off with Magby. This deck doesn't have Superior because there's kind of no point, since most of the energy that we're going to be getting is going to be from Ho-Oh. And a Superior only doubles of grass energy. And so instead, we're going to be running Elyra's, Silver, Sabrina, Cyrus, and some Ericas. We have the giant capes on here, mostly just so that Magby can survive getting hit on the first turn, in case we go up against like a Pokemon with 38 that does 30 damage or something. But against this guy, he is only going to be doing 20. Hopefully I get my Ho-Oh here. Bam. Okay, now we got Celebi. Give me Ho-Oh anyways. Putting energy, being able to charge Celebi on with Magby is also pretty good. But ideally, we would want it to be Ho-Oh. So yeah, bummer that we didn't get Ho-Oh right off the bat here, but at least we got Celebi. We're going to use the red card, get rid of his 4 cards, because 4 is more than 3. And I do not want him to have any kind of energy advantage on us. Boom, Celebi comes out. Put an energy on him, and then we're going to charge him with Toasty Toss. And in testing this deck, I was able to beat a Crobat Darkrai and an Espeon Sylveon, so hopefully those games go just as well. I was also considering having Will in this deck, but then I figured there's kind of no point, because every single time I used Will, it didn't really matter too much. And so we opted instead to go with Sabrina and Cyrus instead of 2 Wills. And we're going to take 20 damage. No big deal. We got a giant cape. Give me my Ho-Oh, please. If I get Ho-Oh here, I'm going to charge him up with Silver and Ho-Oh. Yes, beautiful. I'm going to slap our Ho-Oh down. And giant cape so that Magby can survive another hit, just in case. So hopefully he doesn't have his evolution, or else that'll be useless. So now I'm going to charge Ho-Oh and Toasty Toss an energy over on to Ho-Oh. So that should put us in prime position now. Yeah, okay, he is going to evolve now. Freaking Magcargo. Magcargo is so broken. Imagine he just kills my Ho-Oh right now. I think we might just lose if that happens. Please do 150 damage to my freaking Magby. Oh, damn. Okay, we just got absolutely wrecked. We got Erica, though. I'm going to Erica onto Celebi. And I'm going to put the giant cape onto Ho-Oh. That way Ho-Oh can survive in case he gets hit twice. Boom. And then we're going to retreat back to Ho-Oh. Charge up. And we're going to hit him for 80 big ones. So next turn, if Ho-Oh survives, we are going to be able to live. Put all of the energy onto Celebi. Boom. So we are now going to be primed and ready with Celebi on the bench. Magcargo decks are always interesting just because hitting the Slugma in the back is like so stupid. I've gone against Magcargos where they just accidentally self-destruct. Oh, let's see. Yes! Oh, yeah! That is exactly what I was talking about. Okay, so we didn't even get to see Celebi do anything this game. So that's kind of unfortunate. But either way, dude, that was hilarious. Okay. Alright, game number 2. Please be another random deck that is like Magcargo worthy. We're going to be going second this time again. So it's not like Magby's going to be doing like crazy start for us. But regardless, we're putting him in the front. And if we're going against, whatchamacallit, Primarina. Okay, so we did use a Professor Oak, so we can just red card him and get rid of these surplus of cards that he's gotten. Hopefully, from my own Professor Oak, I am able to get a Ho-Oh really fast here. Yep, say goodbye to your cards, my guy. And now we hope that this is going to give me a Ho-Oh. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Cyrus and put Sabrina. So we're not going to get our Ho-Oh, which would have been nice. We're going to go ahead and Toasty Toss our Celebi. This is basically the same start that we got last time, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. So maybe next turn then, if this is a repeat of the last game, we're going to get our Ho-Oh with this Professor and a Silver. Let's see if it happens. Ooh, type null. What in the world? So we're going up against Primarina Silvally. That is an interesting combination. I know this is a bit of a sticky situation because we can't retreat with Magby even if it's free. If we're asleep, so please wake up. Okay, we're not gonna wake up. I think that's... I'm actually not okay with that. Because now we can't even Toasty Toss. Or retreat. We did get our Ho-Oh, that's good. And we got another Magby. I'm gonna put my Ho-Oh down. Alright, so we did fall asleep, so we can't Toasty Toast, which would have been perfect for us. Right, please wake up. Actually, it doesn't even really matter. We're just gonna put to sleep again next turn anyways. Or we're gonna die. Either way, please, Magby. I kind of like how the baby Pokemon don't have any weaknesses. That way, the 30 HP is a lot more meaningful. But he is going to evolve into Silvally. He's going to charge up. Please, Magby, do not fall asleep. Do not stay asleep, Magby, I swear. Oh my gosh. So once again, we are still asleep. We got Erica. I'm going to keep putting energy, one more energy on Ho-Oh. It doesn't even matter if I wake up right now. Like, please just... Oh my god. This is not a good sign for Celebi here. You know, in retrospect, I probably should have just been putting all this energy on Celebi. Because right now I could have had 4, and that would have been pretty good, you know. So, you know, in case Magby goes down here, we could just go to Celebi and maybe start picking up a couple of KOs. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. He could go into Silvally. Okay, he could just go into Silvally and then get rid of this Magby. Hopefully he doesn't have like a Sabrina or something. I was considering putting Magby down or another Celebi down in case he has Sabrina. Yes, okay, so he's not going to attack us with that. Bam. Plus 1 point. I was also considering when making this deck to not use Erica and instead to use a Pokemon Center Lady or something just so that we can also heal Ho-Oh. But I figured that since Ho-Oh has more HP, that he just wouldn't need it. And I don't know if that's good logic, but it's the logic that I ended up going with. So boom, Phoenix Turbo, bam. Silvally is now on 30 HP and all of our energy goes onto Celebi. We also have Lyra, so if he attacks us, we can retreat for free to Celebi. So Lyra being actually a really good supporter card to come out of this new set, along with Silver. Both of them are insanely broken, and we actually have a Silver on this deck, you know, for these early game or late game plays, and paired with a red card. Gladion, we're gonna get hit for 100 damage this turn. Bam. And of course, we can't afford to let any of these guys go down anymore. So I think we are going to have to Lyra to Celebi and start trying to pick up some of these KOs. I know that Primarina also does 130 damage, right? With How. So I think I want to put the Giant Cape on as well. And just in case he has like a Sabrina or a Cyrus, now we are going to put down our other Celebi. And our Magby. Honestly, I should have just put down the Magby. I don't know why I put the other Celebi down. But regardless, powerful boom. We just need 1 hex to take out this Silvally. 1 in 6, pretty good odds. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 5 out of 6. If that is a sign of what we're about to pop off here, then I am happy with that. Down goes Silvally. And this might not even be Primarina EX. He could just be running the regular Primarina. But that would be kind of weird. Oh yeah, see, look, perfect. Let's put our other Magby down. I knew he was going to have Sabrina. I felt it in my gut. And after that, we may have just wasted all of our luck attacking that Silvally now. So please, yes, good job, Magby. Let's freaking go. We're going to go back into Celebi here. Retreat into Celebi for free. I was kind of hoping to get the other Giant Cape just so we could get this guy his HP up a little bit. But bam, yes, we need 2 of them, right, to take out this Popplio. 2, there we go, baby. 3, 4, 5, yes. 5 is going to be overkill, but we're still going to get it regardless. 1 more point to go. Okay, so he did use the professor, another professor, so if he doesn't get the Primarina EX, that's pretty bad luck on him. And he's going to, and if he doesn't concede, he's going to have to rely on us also getting bad luck with our Celebi. Okay, there's literally only 3 seconds left. I think he gave up. So hey, we beat Primarina and... Oh, is he going to concede or not? Let's see. You know, I could just get bad luck. So we're going to... Like I said, our luck stat. Come on, baby. Okay, yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, GG's. 3, 5. Okay, 5 out of 8. Not bad at all. We got 5 so many times. What the heck? Boom. But of course, 250 damage. That's more than enough. Beautiful. Alright, 2 win streak, not bad at all. We beat Primarina, I guess Primarina. We basically just beat Silvally that game. We're gonna have to see who our next opponent is. Hopefully, our luck goes just as well as in the last one. It is an electric type deck. Oh god. Are we going first? Okay, we are going second again. So far we haven't even been able to showcase the 3 energy cost. Okay, that is some BS. So we're going against another baby Pokemon, Pichu, and he's actually going to be able to take advantage of both of these guys. Pichu gives a free energy to Zeraora, and Zeraora also gives a free energy to himself on the first turn. So this guy got a crazy good start here. Gladion. So he is going to be using Turbo Silvally. And it looks like his start is diabolical. What is this? Now, Crockley Toss obviously is just the alternative of Magby's Toasty Toss. If he just got 3 energy on his first turn, that is freaking insane. Hopefully, I am able to get my Ho-Oh here. Imagine. And yes, we are going to get our Ho-Oh. That is perfect. Maybe we can get another Magby. That might also be pretty good. No, we're going to get another Celebi. Bam, put this guy down. And out goes Professor Oak to give us the Giant Cape and Sabrina. There's no point in using the Giant Cape here this time around on Magby because this guy does do 50. And I might as well just put the Giant Cape onto Celebi now. Put an energy on Ho-Oh and then Toasty Toss an energy onto Ho-Oh as well. That way next turn we're able to get this energy on Celebi quick. We also have our Silver, so we might be able to disrupt something that he's planning. And maybe if we get the red card as well, we'll be able to Silver and red card a Gladion or maybe a Silvally would both be terrific for us. Nope, there's the Gladion anyways. So he's just going to go to Silvally here, and he can hit our Magby for 100 damage. Yep, there it is. Brave Buddy, he's going to hit us for 100. Down goes Magby. It would have been nice to have the other Magby. That way I could have sent him out here and then charge up my Celebi some more. But he could have Sabrina and just completely get rid of that. We did get our Lyra, so that is very nice. And I don't think there's a point in using Silver here anymore. I'm just going to try and get rid of this Silvally as quickly as possible. Boom, Phoenix Turbo. That is going to be 3 energy on our wonderful Celebi. We might take 100 damage here. I hope he doesn't Sabrina. If he Sabrinas, I'm going to use my Lyra on... okay, no, we send you Professor Oak. Everybody does 100 damage. That puts us down to 50. No, I'm going to Silver here instead of using Lyra because I can always just retreat for the 2 energy cost. And I really want to see what he's got. Okay, Cyrus, that is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. We need to get rid of that as soon as possible. Retreat to Celebi for 2 of these. And so now he can't just out Cyrus. Just in case he gets Sabrina, I am going to put my other Celebi down. And hopefully we can get 1 heads out of this 4. So the odds aren't the best, but they're not impossible at all. Oh, yes. Okay, we got 1. We got 2. We got 3 even. Beautiful. Get the Silvally out of here. Bam. And so I'm assuming that Zeraora is now going to come out. If Zeraora comes out here, does 50. We can just heal that with Erica immediately, so not too big of a deal. And yes, it is going to be Zeraora. Perfect. What? He got Cyrus anyways? Are you... Are you freaking kidding? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I should have saved the Giant Cape. How could you do this to me? Oh, we're weak anyway, so I guess it wouldn't even have mattered. Damn. Curse you, Cyrus. Okay, so that Silvally, that Turbo Silvally game felt absolutely freaking winnable. I feel like we kind of lost to luck, but I'm not just gonna, complain all the time. Are we going first? We're going second again. Are you freaking kidding me? Am I ever gonna get to go first with the baby Pokemon? Start the battle, and we got the Giant Cape. Oh, are we going against another Magcargo? Are you serious? Good news is that this is the 2 energy one, so he's not gonna be able to attack us for a good while. Iono, he's gonna immediately Iono, so that's just gonna get rid of all of our cards. Are you serious? Silver and a Pokeball and the red card. Okay, we basically got the same cards, but I'm pretty sure we had a Professor Oak last turn. Okay, we got another Pokeball. That is actually fine. Fine by me. This actually might be better. Silver. I'm gonna get rid of your Silver, I guess. See you later. There's kind of no point in doing that though, because I don't have any cards or supporter cards. 2 Pokeballs. We get our other Celebi. Go ahead and put him down. And we're just going to double charge our Ho-Oh like we usually do. That way next turn we can just retreat. And maybe we'll be able to just get rid of this Slugma in 1 hit, unless he evolves. Yep, there goes 1 energy. Yeah, if he doesn't evolve, we just win. Okay, well, this is a quick match. Sorry, dude, but I guess you just lose. Because Ho-Oh does 80 damage, your Slugma only has 70 HP. Goodbye, Slugma. That's Magcargo number 2. I am looking French right now because these snails, these slugs, I don't even know. We're eating them up. See you later. Well, at least we can I guess we can at least say that this deck is better than Magcargo. Another water deck, imagine? There's no way. There's no way this is gonna be another Primarina. Imagine we just battle the same Pokemon in this video. That would be so sad. Don't tell me. Oh no, Eevee. Oh, it's running a water type Eevee deck. What is this gonna be? It's gonna be Greninja, Celebi, and what else are we gonna get here? We are gonna get another Ho-Oh. So we're just gonna be relying on Ho-Oh and Celebi this time around. So this is actually the first battle that we're not starting with Magby. And so it'll be a little bit more interesting to see how this battle goes now that we're not starting off with our broken battery in the back. And he has the merit of going second, so he is going to just be able to collect immediately and get himself another card, putting him at 5 total. So I am going to use the red card here. Get rid of those cards. I do not want you to having that card advantage on me. Put him at 3. We need to get this Ho-Oh charged up really fast. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of hoping he attacks me. That way I can Lyra out and into Magby if I can get my Magby. Bad news is EVEX does do 30 damage, so we would just one-shot Magby. He's going to collect again. And we finally get our Magby, but there's kind of not a point anymore at this stage. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And I'm just going to end my turn. Hopefully he doesn't have some crazy Pokemon that can just, deal with us super fast. Pokeball. And it doesn't look like this is going to be Greninja Sylveon. Obviously, he has 4 Eevees. So it's going to be Vaporeon and what? Yep, there's Vaporeon. Oh, well, this is terrible. Oh my god. Is it Will? So we're going against energy destroying Vaporeon. Dodge. Yes, beautiful. Okay, please give me the giant cape so I can just get out of here fast. Sabrina. Oh, Sabrina. I don't think I'm going to Sabrina. I was thinking about whether or not I should Sabrina. I don't think I am going to. I'm just going to Phoenix Turbo and then get all the energy that onto Celebi that I need as fast as possible. Hopefully he doesn't have his Eevee back and he can just get rid of my Ho-Oh. Irida. Okay, so Irida's going to bring him to 80. So he is still in range to lose to get KO'd by Ho-Oh. Unless he uses the Eevee back to heal. Yeah, there it is. Or he can use it to attack us and just get rid of us. Yeah, he's just going to attack us. Okay, so now it's the luck game. Luck-based. Okay, he is going to miss. It doesn't really matter too much, though. We're going to have no choice now but to send out our Celebi. And we're going to need 2 heads here. I think I'm going to put my other Ho-Oh down for no reason. We do have... I'm going to charge Celebi. 50-50 chance. 1. Oh god, give me 1 more. Yes, perfect. Okay, we got 3 out of 4. That's even better. Get rid of this Vaporeon. Beautiful. If he sends out this normal Eevee, I am going to Sabrina. And then just hope that we get the RNG on our side. No, he's going to send out EVX regardless. There isn't a Vaporeon EX though. So I'm kind of struggling to understand what cards does he have. He's just going to bite me. Ouch. And I am actually going to Erica that just because I'm scared. Oh, heal me. I don't know what he's got, so I'm going to do that. And then hope that this is able to finish him off. We need 2 again. That's 1. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so we're not able to get rid of him quite yet. But hopefully he doesn't just evolve to, or devolve. So that other Vaporeon and just steal all my energy. If he does that, we're actually in a bad spot. He's going to use a Pokeball that does nothing. And retreat to Eevee. That's not really going to matter though because we have our Cyrus. So he's going to collect. This might be too late now though. Now we're just going to have to rely on our RNG. 1 in 6 this time around. Let's see if we've got it. We could just absolutely fail this. Boom. We now have 6 energy. 1 in 6 chance of winning this game. Right here, right now. We're going to miss the first one. We missed the second. We got the third. It's GG's. 1 in 6. That's all we needed. Let's freaking go. Powerful Boom is going to take him out, and we are going to win the game. Alright, unfortunately, that's all the time that I have for today, so we basically just only went against a bunch of freaking Magcargos and that one Turbo Silvally deck. I feel like we absolutely could have won that against that Silvally if we had just gotten a little bit luckier. So hopefully you can use that as a baseline to just kind of see where this deck slides in terms of how strong it is. And while recording this deck, I've actually grown kind of fond of it. So I think on this coming Wednesday, actually the day that I upload this video then, I'm probably going to be playing it on stream. So if you're interested to see more gameplay of this deck, I would recommend hopping down to my Twitch, hopping on over, and that way you get to see a little bit more gameplay. I'm also think I'm going to be trying to make an Umbreon deck for that day as well. So if you're interested, come on down and say hi. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a good old like, subscribe if you'd be so kind, and that's going to be it from me. See ya.